Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today, April 2nd. This is my end of the month DVD Blu-ray book update. I have a lot to go through and I'm suffering from insomnia, so I'm just gonna get right through this. First book I got is And Another Thing. It says part 6 of 3, I don't get that, but it's technically the last part of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but written by a different guy, because at the time Douglas Adams had passed away. And also picked up, been waiting for my dad and I to go into our storage locker down in the underground parking to get this. That was 2 months ago, so I told him, you know what, I'm just going to buy the damn book for $40. And that is The Complete Chronicles of Conan, the Centenary edition, I think that is. So it's a huge book, so I'm happy I finally got it. Oh. Now on to the DVDs and Blu-rays. First one up, I picked up Insidious Chapter 2. Still haven't watched this, because I still haven't watched the first one. There's a lot of blind pies in this one, by the way. So, and picked that up at Walmart, obviously. This came from eBay, and that is City of Angels, one of the few romantic films I actually really like. I saw this in the theater a few times back in 1998, and has, to me, one of the best soundtracks ever. So, here goes City of Angels. And from Amazon UK, the latest Doctor Who release, and that's The Web of Fear. I kind of stopped my marathon to wait and get this, and I haven't restarted it yet. So hopefully do that pretty soon. There we go, Doctor Who, The Web of Fear. And picked this up on the 3rd of March. I'm saying that because the next one wasn't supposed to come out till a couple of days later. Stopped off at Future Shop and picked up the Blu-ray for Doctor Who, Time of the Doctor. So, Matt Smith's final episode. So there we go, Doctor Who, Time of the Doctor. And then I went to work and nearly shit a brick because they had this out. It wasn't supposed to come out for 4 days. And that is The Hunger Games Catching Fire. I was gonna get this on the 7th of March, go to Future Shop and get the Steelbook, but when it came work did the stupid thing of putting it out 4 days early, I was like, well, yeah, I'm getting it now. So there we go, Hunger Games Catching Fire. And this arrived from eBay, because like I said, I don't want to pay the shipping and handling from Scream Factory or the Shout Factory website to me is outrageous up in Canada. So I just get them from eBay a lot of the time, and the latest one, of course, is a childhood favorite, and that is Darkman. Again, don't like that cover, so I switched it to the old awesome cover. First film I saw with Liam Neeson, and first film I saw directed by Sam Raimi at the age of 9. Awesome. So there we go, Darkman. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And let's see, that goes this way. Okay. So these next 3 arrived from eBay. First one up was a blind buy, and I finally watched it, and that is Gamera the Brave. And this is the newest one that came out in 2006, and he looks different from the ones I have that are in the 94, 95, and 1999, but I enjoyed this one, and they're supposed, and probably because of the new Godzilla movie, a lot of the Godzilla movies are getting released on Blu-ray, and the old 60s Gamera films are getting released on Blu-ray, so I can't wait for that. There we go, don't worry about the news in the background. So there we go, Gamera the Brave. And next one up is the 5th season of Ghost Adventures, though lately it has been sucking. I can't believe how dull it's gotten in this season. There's only 1 episode I liked this whole new season, which is so sad. So there we go, Ghost Adventures Season 5. And this one was upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray, and that, of course, is Never Sleep Again, the Nightmare on Elm Street Legacy, which is a great, great documentary. I hope these guys who did this one and Crystal Lake Chronicles do one for like Halloween, Psycho, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and a couple of the others. So there we go, Never Sleep Again. And thank God for my parents. They bought this for me because in a couple of hours, the day it came out, almost every place in Langley had sold out of the Blu-ray. So I'm so happy. And that, of course, is Frozen, which my mom watched and she really loved it. Still gotta watch it. I suck with my blind buys. I got too many of them to watch. Like the next few. After this, the next 3 are blind buys. So there we go, Frozen. And picked up Gravity. Finally get to see what all the hubbub is about, and I really hope this lives up to the expectations that everybody's put on it. So there we go, Gravity. And picked up the Saving Mr. Banks. Not my type of movie, but thought it would be interesting, especially with Tom Hanks playing Walt Disney and Emma Thompson playing the lady who wrote Mary Poppins. So there we go, Saving Mr. Banks. And the next one up is this year's Oscar winner for Best Picture, 12 Years a Slave. This one might be up there with Schindler's List as one to watch once in a while. So there we go, 12 Years a Slave. Childhood favorite, had to pick it up. I love it, and that, of course, is Harry and the Hendersons. Yay! Love this movie, and I'm surprised it actually has got some good special features, and it's got a commentary by the director. So there we go, Harry and the Hendersons. And I lucked out on this because online on eBay it was over $25. I went to Future Shop and it was on for $17.99, and for a steelbook that's good. And I picked up Heat. This is a neat steelbook, like the back. Don't know if there's nothing inside, but yeah, this is my favorite Michael Mann movie. So really awesome. We'll go Heat. Okay, and the next little bunch, picked this up at work, and it was the last Blu-ray copy they had, and that is The Wolf of Wall Street. I really have high expectations for this because the movies I've seen by Martin Scorsese with Leo have been great. Like, particularly out of the ones, The Aviator is my favorite, and I've been a fan of Leonardo DiCaprio for now 24 years, when I started watching him on Growing Pains, for Christ's sake, back in the day. So there we go, The Wolf of Wall Street, again from eBay, and I got the Shout Factory Blu-ray of The Shadow, which I loved when it came out back in 1994. I haven't watched this in years, but I really enjoyed it, and I'm happy it got a better Blu-ray release than the one that came out, and I love that cover. So there we go, The Shadow. And the next 3, the next 7 I got at HMV, and only one of them cost a little bit more, so a lot of them were on for $10. And I hated this movie the first time I watched it, but I figure give it another shot. There we go, that might look better. And that, of course, is Carrie, the original film. Maybe I'll like this better the second time. So there we go, Carrie. And I'm more surprised HMV had this, but and this was $25, so a little more than I wanted to spend, but hey. And that is Scream Factory's Blu-ray of Day of the Dead. Don't like that cover, so it's the original. So and actually I'm gonna give Night of the Living Dead another shot. Day of the Dead I did not like, and I saw that one a couple years ago, so give that one another shot. Though even if I wanted to give Dawn of the Dead another shot, I might be hard pressed to get it on Blu-ray because it's out of print and goes for an insane amount of money on eBay. So there we go, Day of the Dead. And I was more surprised that this was on for $10, and it's a remake. I've never seen the original film, and I kind of want to check it out. And that is the remake to Maniac. I know the guy who directed the original one directed the Maniac Cop films, so yeah, check this out. Kind of weird to see Frodo as a psychopath, but we'll see how it is. So there we go, Maniac. And this was also $10 and wasn't turning it down. That's the unrated director's cut of RoboCop. I'm definitely not interested in seeing the remake, even though I love Gary Oldman. No. So there we go, RoboCop. Living in a room. And actually, this was $20, but that's okay, because it's two of my childhood favorite films, and it's a double feature set of Airplane and Airplane 2. So, love these films, they're so awesome. So there we go, Airplane 1 and 2. Another childhood favorite, can't turn it down, $10. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. So what can you say about this that hasn't been said? So there we go, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And picked up the 20th anniversary Blu-ray for Thelma and Louise. Love this film, it's one of Ridley Scott's best. It's a really great, great film. There we go, Thelma and Louise. And the next little bit, I know a lot of people hate this one. My mom has it in her collection on DVD, and I found it at our small local grocery store across the street for only $5.99, brand new, so I was like, screw it. And that is Dark Shadows, with Johnny Depp, directed by Tim Burton. So yeah, I'm not expecting too much, but like $6 for a brand new Blu-ray, couldn't turn it down. And at the same place, I found this for $4.99. It's a DVD. I've been hearing a lot of great things about it, so I figured I'd check it out, and that is Eden Lake. So I've heard this is pretty gruesome, but especially it's under the Dimension Extreme. Only highlight for me is that it has Michael Fassbender in it, so let's see how this is. So there we go, Eden Lake. And spotted this, and I am not big on live and concert Blu-rays, but this one in particular was my favorite back in the day. Whenever they played it on Much Music up here in Canada, they cut it to rat shit. Like, it's a 2-hour concert, half of the songs were taken out, and I found the Blu-ray for this, and I was like, oh, yeah, and that is Peter Gabriel live in Athens, 1987. This is when I started to get into his music back in 1992. They were playing this concert on Much Music, and it was cut to rat shit. Like, that's how many songs are on it, and a good 8-9 of them were taken out, and they were put in different order. Like, Lay Your Hands on Me was the last song it shown, and it actually wasn't, but really good. The version of In Your Eyes is my absolute favorite version. I gotta get that on iTunes. The only problem is it comes with his So album, so you get all the original music on that, and then you get the live version. I was like, I've already got that. So there we go, Peter Gabriel live in Athens. And finally, the prices of these went down. I've been waiting since they came out. I love Disney movies, but I mean, come on, I'm still waiting for the price of Cinderella to go down, because I like the movie, but not enough to spend $29 to $35 for it. This one is one of my all-time favorites. This is the first Disney film I saw. They finally lowered it from 29 to 19, and since it's a certain bear with very little brain that I love, I had to pick it up. That is The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. my top 5 favorite Disney films. Though you can't really say film because it was all the little shorts put together. But who cares? It's Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh is awesome. So there we go, Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. And another one that the price went down on, I can't remember, I don't remember too much about it. I saw it once when I was about 9 or 8 or something. And after that, it was actually hard to get on VHS. So when it came out on Blu-ray, I was going to get it, but they wanted $29, and Walmart So that's where I got those. And Peter Gabriel thing I got at Best Buy. And Walmart lowered the price from $29 to $14, and I got it. And that is the 25th anniversary edition of Oliver and Company. Don't remember, I remember the song by Billy Joel, that Why Should I Worry, Why Should I Care, when that was played. But yeah, no, check it out and see if it still holds up. So there you go, Oliver and Company. And this arrived yesterday. It's definitely not my type of film, but I want to see what the hubbub is about, and I actually got the Criterion Collection Blu-ray of Blue is the Warmest Color. So see how that is. If I like it, I'll keep it. If I don't, I might do a contest. But I know this is a long, long movie, and I was like, well, so what? Some of my favorite movies are long. But yeah, I want to see what the hubbub is about on this one. Hopefully it lives up. And it is Spine. Can you see that? $6.95. So there we go. Blue is the warmest color. And that is it. Luckily it didn't take too long. Hopefully this thing doesn't take too long to upload. And sorry about how fast I went through them. And why I keep looking over here is because that's where my head is. But now upload this and then try to go to bed, because I've gotten a grand roll of 8 hours sleep in the last 2 days. So, not fun. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Watch a shitload of movies. And of course, as always, rate, comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.